Hey guys, I just wanted to show you a bedwetting alarm system that I've sort of piecemealed together for my mom. For anyone who might be in a similar situation. My mom has Alzheimer's and now lives in a nursing home. But one of the issues with Alzheimer's is incontinence because you just sort of forget how to go to the bathroom and you forget that you need to go or how to go, and maybe a combination of both of those. So you just kind of go where you are. Um, so we just wanted a solution so when mom does wet the bed that it can just let us know, or the nurses know now that she lives in a nursing home, which has actually been pretty great. But um, it's still really hard for the staff to keep on top of how much she wets her bed, and actually notice it, until they come at night to change it or something. So wanted something a little bit more aggressive to let us know that she's wet the bed. And so most of the products out there that we found are for actually children, to train them to not wet the bed by waking them up. So most bedwetting alarm products that we found um, are designed to wake you up by vibrating and doing a really loud alarm. But that's not what we want. We don't want to wake mom up. She's already having a hard enough time. And with Alzheimer's, there's no way to retrain you to not wet the bed. It just is what it is. So we just want to know that the bed is wet. So anyone that's out there in a similar situation, we put together a little system. I found a Chinese pad on eBay, American eBay, that transmits a signal. And basically, it will show a light at the nurse's station that the bed is wet, and then we'll also send an email. And if you have the app on your phone, you can actually get a push notification right away, which is really awesome. So basically, this is a system that will send a light signal or a sound. I have the sound turned off, and then it'll also send an email. So I'll show you it working. What I have here is a wet rag. We're going to simulate it. So the bed is wet. We're going to put that on, and the signal gets transmitted. I've already got a push notification on my screen that you can't see. But, Estelle's bed is wet. The light's going. That can make a sound, but I have the sound turned off. Don't want to, annoy the nurse's station. It's not something that's that pertinent. And then this is the Sono 433 megahertz RF bridge, and this connects to Wi-Fi. And then you need to pay a $2 a month service for their cloud service, and that allows the sending of an email from a signal. So yeah, basically does two things. It turns on the light and sends an email. And from an email, you can use Google and IFFT and some services like that to send a text message. So it is possible probably to generate a text message out of it. This light is special, and we like this light. We found this light also in China on AliExpress, because this is the only thing we could find that just literally just shows a light and constantly shows a light. So this is the 433 megahertz spectrum, which I knew nothing about, but apparently it's the same spectrum that your garage door openers would use, and apparently a lot of transmitters in the alarm industry use 433 megahertz. It's pretty cool. So there's a lot of products out there that can accept this standard of 433 megahertz. And most of the products for alerting or nursing systems that we found only show the light and do the sound for a few moments, and then they shut off. But this is something where, a few moments, if the nurses just don't see it or hear it, then they just don't know. So this is the only product that I could find that constantly shows a light until it's turned off. And unfortunately, this doesn't even have a button to turn it off. We have to unplug it. That's the one drawback of that. But it's the only product I could find that actually continuously shows after an alarm, so that when mom wets the bed and it sends the alarm, then it'll keep showing. Another situation that shows up is that, once you wet the bed, you may roll around in it for a while before they actually come and change, help you change. So every time you keep rolling around on this while it's wet, it's going to keep sending signals and keep sending signals. And with a traditional receiver, every time it sends a signal, it would do the light and the sound and the light and the sound and the light and the sound. So it could get really annoying at the nurse's station. While still effective, it would annoy everyone. So this is like the perfect, just a light. Just shows a light, and it keeps showing the light, regardless of how many times she rolls over and resends a bedwet signal. Now, we'll get a lot of emails every time she rolls over. We may wake up with 20 emails in the morning, but it is what it is. So if anyone's in the same situation, I'll post in the comments or in the description the items I got, where I got them. So one of the drawbacks of this system that we've found is that this is a loose pad. And my mom, having Alzheimer's, they typically have OCD tendencies where they like to put things away all the time. And being that this is a loose pad, mom can just pick it up and put it away if she wants to, which is what she's been doing. So I've thought, my mom has a special mattress that we got her called a Santa Snooze Cloud mattress, and it's a special mattress for incontinence or persistent bedwetting, and the material of the actual mattress is like the outer shell of it is like a material like this, where it's waterproof. So I've considered sewing this on to the mattress potentially. That would be the best case scenario, maybe, so that it's literally sewed on. But I'm worried that would hamper the waterproofing effect of the actual mattress if the liquids could get into the actual sewed areas, and then get into the mattress and ruin the inside of the actual mattress. So I'm worried about that. I've considered Velcroing it on. Maybe that would be enough of a deterrent. And even duct taping it on, but that could all also just be removed. So in our situation, it's unfortunate mom always takes this pad off and puts it away. But if you're in a situation where it's not Alzheimer's or not at least an OCD putting away type of a person, that's okay with keeping this under their sheets, and keeping it there even when changing their sheets if they see it, and know that it's consciously there, then yeah, this could be a great solution for you. But anyway, okay, well, thanks so much. All right, see you guys.